How does one optimize the immune system? Well, I have covered this in previous videos as well when it comes to managing different kinds of pain, where we talk about the oversensitization of the nervous or immune system. But one of my viewers, Olga, recently asked about the fact that she has been in pain for more than 30 years and none of the medication seems to be working. And her specific question was, well, how can we optimize the immune system? Ultimately, in conditions like this, in histories like this, where pain has been long-standing and it isn't responding to medication, we are now aware that what we are probably looking at is a typical description of nociplastic pain, meaning that this is pain where the nervous system has become sensitized, is almost plastic. It's adapted to become much more hypersensitive and overprotective. One of the big triggers for the nervous system becoming this way is actually because the immune system is also getting sensitized and it triggers the nervous system. So optimizing the immune system, calming down the immune system becomes then a very critical part of the treatment for those kinds of pain. And how do you optimize the immune system? Well, it's simple to say, but it is actually quite difficult to do, and it requires consistency and effort, which is why it's often challenging to do. Now, the way that people have gone about successfully doing it is when they have had that peer support, when they have had that bit of coaching and support to do it, maybe in a group, or at least to have family members or someone has a guide or a coach to help them through the difficult parts. What are the elements of a good optimized immune system? Well, we have now found that sleep is a very critical point. The other thing is stress management techniques. The third is microbiome and nutritional strategies. The fourth is a movement-based technique. And finally, some kind of a relaxation or mind-body technique. All of these in its own way has an ability to calm or change the immune system. Because ultimately within the immune system, there are a number of these immune cells, especially in the brain, and these are called microglia. But these immune cells have got surveillance receptors on them. And what these receptors are doing looking out for any threat, anything that the immune system considers as a threat. Now that threat can be an external threat like an injury, or can be any other form of emotional threat as well. And it can be an internal threat which could be coming from the immune system around the gut, or it can come from threats that have happened in the distant past. So you can see why the 5 strategies that I highlighted are all going to help optimizing the immune system. Optimizing for sleep allows for the threat responses, especially the chemicals that drive the threat, to be washed out when you have a good night's sleep. Having a good nutritional strategy reduces the internal threat. Having a good movement or a relaxation-based strategy allows for mobilization and using up of those chemicals through muscle movement, and that reduces the threat. Having a good stress management or a mind-body technique allows for feeling of safety. Psychological safety and actually physical safety is also going to reduce the threat response. So you can see how optimizing the immune system would mean paying attention to the 5 critical factors. Once again, these are having a good set of stress management strategies, optimizing for sleep, as well as nutrition strategies, movement-based techniques, and finally mind-body approaches. I've done videos, and you can check out my channel for videos on all of these other 5 techniques there. But I hope you found this video useful as an overview of how to optimize your immune system. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it of value. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and click on the bell button to be notified when the next video comes along.